Let me also talk to you of wealth that endures and causes well being, and wealth that does not endure and hurts you. So, are you keen on learning how to manifest noble and enduring wealth? There are three states of mind from which you can create wealth. The first state of mind from which you may be pursuing wealth could be Ishana, Dhanishana. Ishana means obsession. Dhanishana means an obsession with wealth. If you could have a glimpse of what is going on psychologically in the minds of most people around wealth, you will realize it is a total obsession. They are all the time either wanting more of it and fearing that they have less of it. It is a continuous dance between desire and worry. This is not a state from which noble and enduring wealth ever gets generated. Your dhanishana or obsession for money communicates a wrong signal to the universe. Your worry sends a negative signal to the universal consciousness and draws problems to yourself. Even if you made money, it will leave you in painful ways and not grow in joyful ways. The second state of mind is vikalpa. In a vikalpa state of mind, you are caught in the grip of daydreams. You are wandering endlessly in fantasies of the pleasures you would engage in if you had all the money you wanted. You are lost in projections of showing off your wealth to your family, to your competitors, and proving them wrong. When you indulge endlessly in vikalpa state of mind, you constantly daydream about the future with you at the center. The other side of the vikalpa state of mind is fear. Fear kicks in too. You will be alternating between daydreaming about money and being lost in fearful projections of failure and shame. What kind of signals do you think you will be sending the universe with fanciful and self-centered daydreams and projections filled with anxiety? Please think about it. It is only a very dull mind, a fearful mind, and a very ordinary mind that obsesses over money without ever having discovered a great purpose. The third state of mind from which wealth is created is sankalpa. A sankalpa is wholesome and powerful desire that is born from a beautiful state of passion. When you are filled with a passion to create beauty, well-being, happiness and goodness, your mind is a perfect ground for a sankalpa to emerge. In a sankalpa state of mind, you are passionately envisioning the great good you will do to your family, your organization, your society, and in that process, see the wealth you will create. Now you may wonder why a spiritual teacher like me is teaching you about wealth creation. Wealth in itself is neither spiritual nor unspiritual. Unless you are a sannyasi who has renounced the world, you must have a natural focus on wealth creation. If you are a grihastha or a family person, your first purushartha is to discover your dharma or your noble purpose in life. Dharma is all about the contribution you want to make to society's well-being with your skills. Having discovered your dharma or purpose, you then engage in the pursuit of wealth creation. It is not artha first, it is dharma followed by artha.